Journey, Scars, and Extraordinary.
I don't want to do Scar. Actually...
Oh, sorry.
I was thinking, like, since it takes a long time, maybe we can just, like, each choose one. Just move on like that. So we just be choosing
just
10,
like,
right?
I choose a page, you choose a page.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, how do we want to do this now? Here, how about for this one, you give me 3 and then I choose, and then from there we can just go on and off.
Sure. Tenacious, Lipstick, and Breathe.
I want Breathe.
Sweet.
Okay. So, do you want to choose?
I think it's your turn.
Okay, sure. How about... To say a lot of these are ones we've done, I might just choose one. You know, I'll choose Lest. Ooh, there's a few good ones.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna do... Forgive. Ooh, we're choosing a lot of hers.
Wait,
Ooh.
choosing a lot of
Sayori's. I wonder... Okay, whatever, go.
Misery.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a Sayori.
Okay, how about... Grief. Oh,
Also
wow!
Sayori.
Okay!
Okay.
Your turn.
Infinite. Good.
I want... I'm kind of torn between Empty Shame and Suicide.
Okay. Contamination.
Bam.
That's a $5 word, partner.
What game is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. I'm gonna choose... Whirlwind. Or, hold on, I'm between Whirlwind and Dream. I'm gonna choose Dream.
Okay.
You have so many angsty ones. So many. That is relatable, though.
Oh, man. I think... I'm gonna go for cute. Because...
Why not? Because we have so much depression.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go... Together.
Hey.
Oh, this is all going towards Sayori.
Yeah. I'm actually interested. I've never done any of her paths, so...
I haven't... Yeah.
Pink.
I'm gonna do... Embrace.
This is gonna be the weirdest poem.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inferno.
Oop. I'm gonna do... Ooh, I'm torn between Hurt, Restrained, and... How about... Flee.
Okay. Depression.
Oh, we're going down her path. This is gonna be interesting. Especially after I just kind of was like, hey, I'd choose
Yeah.
her over you.
That'd be awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's mine. Pain, unending existence, firefly, sad. Ooh, there's so many good ones. I'd like unending pain.
That's
Unending.
my life right now.
Yeah.
Unending.
Ooh, and you're the last one.
Let's see. Nightgown.
Have fun with that one. Ooh, okay.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up on piano?
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion?
That sounds like it could be turn creepy.
Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it weren't some... Oh my god.
It's okay, it's late.
Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. Just not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried
I
squid?
love fried squid.
Oh yeah, man. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's into tentacle porn. I don't judge. I didn't say I don't like it.
Is she a cannibal?
What? Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because if it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Oh, she's fucking breaking the barrier again! No!
That's not allowed. Huh?
No!
Never mind.
I don't like this!
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing.
No.
Oh no. Oh, is it because of what we said yesterday? Now we happen to choose her path? God damn it. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori.
I feel so bad for Sayori.
You know, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori's. I don't want to talk to Monica. I like her, but I don't want to talk to her. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Fredrikvonpa, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her her desk.
No, maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one oh my god. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Fredrikvonpa.
I know, it starts to all morph into one word, like...
like the V really throws me off.
It does! Like, for some reason my eyes automatically look at the IKV, and I'm like,
yeah. You really know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Yeah? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Fredrikvonpa.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
I wonder. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
See, I knew choosing Yuri was gonna be a bad decision. But I still tried to stay true to myself. And I tried to do what Fredrikvonpa. And that's what I thought he would do.
He would go after that sweet ass.
I knew it was a bad decision, but I was being like, damn, I shouldn't have done it. I was being selfish. Fuck. But, no. But it's, Yeah?
She's been
Sorry.
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Hehe. You're so funny, Fredrikvonpa. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Dots.
I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway?
Clearly everything.
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting.
He is the densest man on earth.
I know. But you know what? He's dense, which is why Fredrikvonpa chose to go with Yuri. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It's called being a friend as well.
Yeah.
Like, even if my friend was, like, feeling like shit and was like, no, go talk to, let's say, your crush, I'd be like, no, you're upset, I'm talking to you.
Honestly, he's such a dick to Sayori, even at the beginning. Like,
I know, he was just like, oh, she's annoying.
Yeah, she's your old friend. It's like, that's not how you should treat someone.
I mean, like, if I see, like, my best friend who's been, like, my best friend since first grade, I'm like, yo, bitch, what's up?
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't be like, oh, she's so fucking annoying. Okay, hey! Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, it's fucking Sayori again. God
That's
damn
true.
it.
Sayori deserves better.
Yeah. She's the nicest.
Yeah. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Oh, I wish we chose her path. But I'm glad we chose Sayori's path, especially after that conversation that just happened. I feel like it's right.
Maybe I might cheer her up.
Maybe. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. Dots. I I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. Or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if it's something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not bad, I just didn't want you to misunderstand.
We're just friends.
Yeah, exactly. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm reading into it just a little too much. Fredrikvonpa. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. He's like, no, I'm still trying to trying to give you my dick. Dots. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware of were in you. You weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. Oh my fucking god. I'm a pretty simple guy.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know. I'm a simple guy with simple needs. When I see a friend that's hurt, I wonder what's wrong, not if it's something I did. I feel like she's giving me permission to be like, oh, it's okay, you can choose her path instead. I'm like, no, I still kind of want your path. I'm like, no. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings.
God damn it, Fredrikvonpa.
I know. Fredrikvonpa, come on. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Oh my fucking... Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Yes! Oh no. Dots.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not ready for this other round of poems. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. She's just like, you dense bitch. Okay.
I feel like Natsuki's would be like the least impactful of all of them, you know?
I was gonna say, you know, it's funny because normally the order we've been doing is Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, Yuri. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we should stick with it. But like, what's weird is like Natsuki's last poem was like, what the fuck? Then Sayori's, and I was kind of like, okay, what the fuck? And then Monica's, I was like, what?
But I feel like Sayori this time would be like really hard hitting because...
Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm thinking for order. Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori, Monica.
I agree, I think.
Because Monica's, I know, is gonna fuck me up. Yeah. Okay. Thoughts. This one's alright. Oh, sorry.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Ooh.
That's good. Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone
be so dense?
Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
That was another word you could have chosen.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oh, like a dead body. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care... Wait. Yeah. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Well,
whatever that is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
I feel like she wrote this about Sayori. And I mean, I still ship it.
Yeah, maybe.
But okay.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things. So I wanted to write something with a nice message for once.
I mean, and it was nice, I thought.
Besides, the beach is awesome.
True.
Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later.
Yeah, well... It's only because of what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday?
I was gonna say, was it the whole walking home thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that, okay.
Okay. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing.
Does she have to be different?
Yeah. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever.
Dang, so we chose a good order to read them in. Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori,
Yeah.
Monica.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy.
Maybe the beach story is written to say. Okay.
Well, it's not like I care, Baka. I just did it anyway. I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay,
so now Yuri.
Untitled 1 by Kevin. Depression seized me by my dreams. Unending grief and misery brought. Inferno of infinite emptiness seems to lead to flee to suicide thought. But you taught me how to breathe, and how to love and lust once more. Contamination ceased to seethe, because it's you that I adore. You and I belong together. You'll wear your cute pink nightgown here. I'll wear a wreath of violet heather. We'll dance a wonderful night, dear. It's you that gives me life and wealth. It's you that drives my car. So now I can forgive myself. Now I embrace my scars.
Dots. Fredrikvonpa. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad that I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Fredrikvonpa, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know you would make really good friends with. Cheerful people who always put a smile on their faces. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Fredrikvonpa. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. It wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. I really understood what was missing. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Fredrikvonpa. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
Aw.
Dang, that's so relatable though. I'm just like, oh, I can see like depression and anxiety, like with those symptoms. I'm like, oh, I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Yes, I ship them. Okay, I'm back to shipping them. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. Well, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, friend-zoned. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands.
Oh no.
But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost under the light part too. Oh, this isn't about a beach. Wow, she faked it. Wow, okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette glows. Grows. Closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart. Teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Aw.
Oh, I feel like that's about us.
It totally is.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Thoughts. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I bet he's gonna get it wrong. He'll be like, oh, cool.
Oh, it's ghosts. Wow.
Oh, it's about this person. Yeah. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Exactly. Yeah. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing us.
I guess she wrote it for you, or for us.
Yeah. Oh, she wrote us two different ones. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Dots. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. He really doesn't understand. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but... Wait, does he finally get it?
Oh.
I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together.
Hey.
Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk later again. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I returning to my seat so I can put her poem away.
That's so sweet.
It is. Oh, I'm kind of dreading these two. Your Sayori's.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Oh, but it was written for her. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Oh, the bitterness.
Probably Yuri.
The salt. Yeah? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I mean, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy.
I don't believe it, no, sweetie.
And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me.
Oh god, I see like traits of depression in all of them, if that makes sense. Where like with her, it's like a lot of people who are depressed like try so hard, to make others happy rather than themselves. And like with Yuri, she kind of like has trouble talking to people, overthinks, kind of stumbles with her words. Just okay, it's like hitting me. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Fredrikvonpa.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't you worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay.
What about her poem?
I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
What about her poem? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Okay. Oh no! Don't... I'm just thinking the worst. I'm like, is she gonna go home and... No, okay. Maybe, okay.
Hi Fredrikvonpa. Oh my god, I can't pronounce his name.
I know, the fact that it's not even capitalized, like, it looks like one long word.
Yeah. Hi Fredrikvonpa.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. Oh no, I don't want her feedback. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Fredrikvonpa. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her.
The salt.
I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk to people all the... I'm gonna start that over. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Yeah, that's...
It's awfully suspicious, Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her.
Well, I just feel bad that she's had a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either,
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright?
I feel like I need to be careful of her, but okay.
I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable,
Oh, sorry.
then it could be really hard for her.
That sounds like that threat people do where it's just like, it'd be a shame if something bad were to happen.
Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say,
You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Fuck, but now I have to choose every option that's sticking it for Yuri. Okay.
sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
God. Alright. No, the lady who knows everything. No.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost a... Oh, wait, can you go up a bit?
Oh, this is it, right? The Lost Adrift?
Is it? Oh, yeah, whoops. Okay. Lost adrift, the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I'm having trouble saying what this means.
Same, to be honest.
Although the only thing that really stood out to me aside from the spacing, of course, which could just be this font or her penmanship.
Just like artistic license.
Maybe. A dry quill. The Q is just kind of interesting. I've never seen anyone write their Qs like that, which could just be the font, but it also kind of looks like a person. You see what I'm saying?
I guess. Does she write a Q any other place?
I mean, Qs aren't super popular. Yeah. Legend. No, I mean, Gs are kind of similar, but... Pick up. I don't think so.
The lady who knows everything. Is she the lady who knows everything? Or is...
Well, when it started off, that's what I thought, because it was like the lady who knows everything.
Yeah.
Here I am. A feather. But then, I don't know.
She is a feather. Maybe you are the person who knows everything and she is a feather?
No, trust me, Fredrikvonpa knows nothing.
That's pretty true.
I feel like they all have a crush on Sayori or something, I don't know.
Or maybe it's the reader, like the actual person playing the game.
Ooh, that's hard. See, it's like, I still feel like she's the person who knows everything, because she knows how I feel like she knows how this game is gonna turn out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's kind of the narrator, you know?
Yeah, kind of in a weird, I don't know.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. What kind of concerns me is how the last poems were super dark, and these ones weren't.
It's like it's suddenly getting better. But then
and I don't trust that.
But maybe it's just setting you up for something, you know?
That's what I think. It's like, because it just hit a point where you're like, what the fuck? And then they're just like, haha, just kidding, everything's okay, but I don't trust it.
But then Sayori is going through something right now, so you don't...
That's true.
Maybe it's setting it up.
I feel like... I still don't want to say it. Just because I feel like I'm assuming the worst for when Sayori goes home, but...
I don't know. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Like they are. Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay,
It's almost
we
full.
might have to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
I think you know that better than anyone. Oh, is she talking to Fredrikvonpa or to us?
I don't know exactly. It's like they're two-dimensional though, so I'm just like, oh, you mean one dimension?
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that scene. No, no. I caught that and I was like, no, that's not right.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I don't want it.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Like
she actually
we've
looks
been
like
given?
she's looking at us.
I know. I've noticed that this whole time. Just like, no.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think?
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did he just say something strange right now? Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. Oh, probably because she said, okay, you three. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Sorry.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Yeah, right? It was, like, much different.
Hi, how's it going?
Hello. Hey, nice to meet you.
I was gonna say, was it just weird because she said you three?
I think so.
Or what was weird about
What
it?
did she
I just
used to
thought
say?
I just thought she said, like, hey, you three. I'm also kind of concerned because there's so many empty slots. I don't know. I kept thinking she said, like, you three, but I don't know. Did she say anything different?
I don't know. I think it could be that. I don't know. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I don't trust this. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Oh, actually, that's true.
Is this my choice of choosing? No, okay.
I feel like I didn't see this last time, though. But I might have chosen to go with her.
Oh, did you
this
choose?
time? Yeah.
I was gonna ask you which of those two options you chose.
Yeah,
but I forgot
didn't
to ask.
Yeah, I wouldn't have told you anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to ask you after I had already chosen, but I forgot. So you chose.
Yeah, I chose the opposite.
Oh, now I feel like a bad friend. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, and it's super weird because this didn't happen the first time, I don't think. So, alright. Anyways, so much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
I was gonna say, is it the choice we made earlier, or is it the fact that we got more answers for Sayori? No, actually, no, it has to do with probably the choice we made, because she's obviously upset about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the poem thing didn't really help.
Which poem?
Like the poem we wrote for her? Like before? Because Sayori apparently liked it a lot.
Is it the one that we said we wrote but we didn't write anything because it doesn't show what we wrote?
What? Oh, like the poem that they just said. Like the main character just wrote.
Yeah. Okay,
like
yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide on what everyone will be doing this weekend. Oh shit, yeah. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Oh, she just conveniently forgot about her. I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Wait, that was Monica.
Yeah.
Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. His expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Fredrikvonpa.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
I swear to God, if I have to choose between those three, no. That's... Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Ooh.
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you.